Hi, my name is Alicia Gordon, and I am the head coach and CEO of Flow Momentum Coaching and Consulting. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. I'm going to be talking about SMART goals. Specifically, how is it that you create SMART goals in the first place? Each session for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be talking about the letters of SMART, S-M-A-R-T, and exactly how you can know that your goals are SMART, how to develop them. Are you ready? One important thing to consider is whether or not your organization has a specific format it wants you to use when it comes to your goals. If it has a specific format, you want to keep them in mind as you develop your SMART goals. For example, your organization might want your goal to be written as to achieve X by the deadline of Y. All of that is fine. However, along the way, you may be missing a piece of the SMART. So today, I really want you to focus on taking the SMART Goal Developer that I have on my website. It's free and available to you, and going ahead and filling out the boxes along with me as we discover what each one of those letters means. Once you have the complete picture of what your goal looks like, you can write it in whatever way it is that you need to or want to write it. But let's get clear about how to do SMART goals in the first place. S stands for specific. It answers the question about whether or not your goals are clear. Can you clearly see and identify what it is that you're going after? If your goal is too broad, then you invite a whole bunch of noise into the picture and it becomes difficult for you to focus on exactly where it is that you're going. If you can narrow down and be specific with your goal to create that high definition vision, that allows you to make decisions and stick with the goal. Get rid of the noise, get rid of the distractions, and actually stay the course and stay focused on your goal. Here's an example of a goal that was not so specific and could be problematic. My client said to me, I have a goal of increasing the number of contracts I get over the next 2 years. While the direction is clear, the target is not. There are a lot of questions that I have with that particular goal. What kind of contracts are you looking for? Are there some that are more advantageous than others? Are there some that are going to help your business grow in a certain area that others do not? What's the impact of that particular growth going to have on your business? Do you truly see which contracts are going to be the ones that are most beneficial for you? Do you have a threshold of a minimum contract that you're looking for? So there's a lot going on with that particular goal that can be improved, and being specific can help. Another way to phrase this particular goal where it's more specific is to say that I am going to increase my business, my revenue, by at least $8 million over the next 2 years by focusing on specific government contracts that are at least $100,000 in services and which focus on increasing the minority presence in the workplace. If you had specific agencies that you wanted to target, include them in your goal, because that will allow you to have even more clarity every time you look at it. Now that you have your vision, it's a good idea to summarize it in maybe 1 to 2 sentences so that way you can include it in your goal statement. And that concludes what we're going to talk about, at least for this session, when it comes to SMART goals. Hopefully, now you understand how you can create specific aspects of your goals. Next time we'll get together and we'll talk about the most mysterious one of the letters, which is measuring. How is it that you can actually measure your goals, and what does that mean to write a SMART goal that has measurements? If you've liked this video, go ahead and subscribe. You can also visit me at LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. In addition, you can catch a lot of free tools on my website and webinars, other webinars that I can do on www.flowmomentum.com. If you have any questions or are interested in my services, you can email me at info@flowmomentum.com. I'll see you soon.